Well, that's weird. So we had a super crazy freak storm come through. And now I got a pretty big mess on my hand, and the pool guy doesn't come for about a week. And I mean, the entire backyard got covered in leaves and debris. Another freak thing is my kids are with their aunt. So my wife and I don't get a lot of free time, but we have some today. So we're gonna go on a car ride, have a nice breakfast, and possibly do some shopping. But it is super wet and terrible looking outside. But oh well, all-wheel drive. Alright. Oh yeah, for the garage, I had to move everything inside because it just, I don't even want to say it came out of nowhere. We kind of knew the rain was coming. So I brought everything in, and it was a really good thing that I did because it was pretty bad. Like, pretty bad. Let's do a cold start. Oh, I parked backwards too, and I didn't want to. So we made it to San Clemente, and we're gonna eat at this little restaurant we found.
Cafe Calypso.
Let's see what they got. Hopefully it's pretty good. So yeah, it's a really nice little restaurant. I don't know if these is a hotel or houses or what, but I've always liked San Clemente. What about you?
I do too.
I don't know, it always just had like a old town feel to it.
A vibe.
Yeah. But the thing I don't like about San Clemente is there's no parking. Now, if you lived here, it wouldn't be too bad because you just park your car and you could practically walk everywhere. But I think that would get really old for me. Oh, the food looks so good. That's not our food, but like that's
It's a breakfast sandwich.
an example of what's coming out, man. It's gonna be pretty good. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this place. And the prices weren't that bad. Thank you.
Do you need any ketchup or salsa for you?
Yes, please. So that is a salmon bagel. And I got a waffle and scrambled eggs. So I'll ask the question, I'll only ask it one time, okay? Look at your plate and look at mine. Do you want to trade?
No. Definitely no.
I feel like I might have ordered the wrong thing. And I do this so much. That's the funny part. All right, I'm digging in. So I must say, the food was really good. Let's see, how would I rate this place? You know what? I'll do it in the car when my wife gets back. She went to the bathroom, but it's a pretty awesome little spot. I'm about to say thumbs up. And I don't give a lot of thumbs up, just disclaimer. But yeah, it's pretty good. We'll talk more about it in the car with my wife. Okay, so what did you think?
I loved my lox bagel. It was delicious. The capers were really yummy. The salmon was delicious. They had this like yellow. I bet it's like bee pollen that they put in there.
Bee pollen?
Yeah.
I don't know about
The
that.
yellow stuff. It's like sprinkles of yellow stuff.
Oh.
But yeah,
But
it was good.
my waffle and eggs were pretty good too. And she gave me a bite of her food, and it was even better.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Starting the car.
You just scared that old lady. Oh my gosh.
And the old man.
I know, man.
But yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, I would give this restaurant. So before I give my score, I'm gonna say there's reasons why I'm giving it the score I give it. I like the atmosphere. That was pretty cool. When I went to the bathroom, it had like a real old-timey vibe, but laid-back vibe.
Yeah.
So that gives it good points. It wasn't crazy loud, like you can have a decent conversation. The lady that took our order was really nice, and the food was really good. So I give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay. I enjoyed my food a lot. I just got a water. The lady was nice. It was a nice atmosphere. I love the decor. It was outside, so there was like hummingbirds flying and everything. It was really pretty. I give it an 8 because I really love my food. Yeah.
That's pretty bold going with an 8.
Yeah.
But we thought it was a hotel or like a motel type thing. It's actually not. It's apartments.
Yeah. And it's a historic landmark in San Clemente.
Yeah.
So it must be like you have to be an arm and a leg to live here. I feel like.
Yeah, I could imagine.
And there's no AC.
Yeah, there's
Those
definitely no
buildings.
AC.
They're old buildings.
But you're less than a mile away from the ocean, so I don't know if you really need it or not. I
Yeah,
feel like you
true.
still need AC because it's just too. I can't even sleep without it.
Yeah, he sleeps with AC and a fan.
Like you have to have it. But yep, that's our honest review of what was the name of the place?
Something Calypso. San Calypso, I want to say it is.
Yeah,
It was really nice. And they have a lot of variety of food. Like they had sandwiches there that looked really good as well. Just to get something so basic. Like, I don't know who he is no more. But yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
Where are we to next?
On to our next destination.
Oh, look at these doggies. Oh, you can't see it. It's just cute little pugs. I think they're pugs. Oh, they're wiener dogs. Alright, on to the next. Bye!
Okay, so I know that I said I was going to take a break from, doing garage stuff, but I couldn't help myself. So I wanted to go ahead and get my shelving or my cabinets back up and my toolbox put back in because we had the storm the other day and I took everything out from the side of the house. So this is the configuration I end up going with. Straight ahead, I put, like, as you come into the garage, I put my air hose back up over there. So it's super accessible. I got my compressor over there. Then I put as close as I could, dead center of my cabinet because I don't know why, but it kind of bugs me to have it like a little to the left or a little to the right. And then I was able to get the cabinets in here. And then I parked my car on the right side of the garage, closer to the cabinet. Normally I park my car dead center, but for I don't even know how to put this. So we were driving down the road and we saw something we liked. And remember how I was telling you I had this issue where when I want to go out, It's hard to like have a family trip or a family like outing because I only have enough room for two people in my car, which me as the driver and then a passenger. Well, as we were driving down the road, we saw something that caught our eye, and we did a thing. So we added that to the fleet. Yeah, it was too good of a deal to pass up. I'll say it's gently used, but there are some things that made it stand out. So for starters, it's supercharged. That was the first thing. The other thing is, I don't know if you can see that. I gotta go get the key, but it's a 7-speed. So yes, I am one of those guys that wants to save the manuals. But here's the kicker. I didn't buy this car for me. I bought this car for my wife. She's always wanted a manual car because she really enjoyed it when she was younger driving. And again, with the color, the carbon fiber package, the previous owners took very good care of it. At the price it was like, hey, you know, why not? And then, yeah, it fits. It looks good. I mean, I really can't complain. And under these lights, oh my goodness. Like, check that out. It has that wide body look. And then, you know, just carbon fiber bits everywhere. I do not like the chrome rims, but that's just powder coat away. And I'm not a huge fan of this type of spoiler, but I'm also not a huge fan of this spoiler, but I can't complain. Horsepower wise, this one claims 650 horsepower, 650 torque. Stock, I think this car is, it's like, it's either 610 or 540 or something like that. I forget, but it's less horsepower than the Corvette stock. But a lot of people that know my car know that it's not stock. But yeah, what can I say? I'm a sucker for things that go fast. And man, I can't get over it. My wife was driving it earlier, and yeah, she was just grinning ear to ear. And ultimately, that's what I love. I just love to put a smile on like my wife's face, my kids' face. I just love to make them happy because, like, they're happy, I'm happy. Then we're one happy family. Again, I wasn't. And we are still kind of in this heat wave. Right now, it's about 9 o'clock at night. We had a birthday party today. I went to the dealership when I saw this car, signed all the paperwork. I didn't have time to like drive the car home or anything like that, so I just had them deliver it to the house. And then, yeah, we got home, I put up the cabinets, got my toolbox in, got my Airlines ran back the way I want them. I just kind of cleaned up a little bit. The painting for the wall behind me, for that wall, is going to be on hold. And the reason it's going to be on hold is because they're really booked up. And I didn't know there was like a huge demand for that type of artwork in the San Diego area. But the person I really want to do it, he's booked up, and you know. But I digress. It is what it is. We'll get to it when we get to it. But for now, we will. I'll start. In fact, tomorrow we'll do like a little video over this car, trying to like go over like some things with it, and then I'm actually going to do a review on my own car. That way, because I know a lot of people are curious about, you know, the R8. There's some things that I love, and there's some things that I don't love about it. And same thing with the Corvette. The longer we have it, you know, I can give you a better review on like what I like and don't like about it. But as of now, I can honestly tell you I'm in love with the Corvette, and I still love my R8. So other than that, I will see you guys later. That's going to be the end for this video. Yeah. Thanks for checking out my video. Thanks for subscribing. And again, I'm glad to have started this chapter in my life because, you know, I never thought I'd have one supercar, let alone two of them in my garage. And I couldn't be happier. All right, later.